Alright guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, I'm Spencer Perez and this is my YouTube channel. Obviously, it's my YouTube channel, you know. But anyways, I got a story time video to tell you guys. Let's see how can I get into this first. So, a couple weeks ago, it's been about a month ago actually by now. So, what was last month? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. July 17th, I met this girl. And I really never, I never have seen her in person, but well actually I have seen her in person a couple of times. But anyways, we'd be texting over the phone, you know. So we'd be texting over the phone, we'd be texting, and then we'd just be texting for like a day straight, just like non-stop texting and texting and texting, we'd be texting each other. Anyways, after it hit like, I don't know, maybe like 12 o'clock. Finally hit like 12 o'clock at night. Well, like in the afternoon or whatever. 12 p.m. So then we got to the point that we're like, okay, I remember you, but I don't really remember what you look like. So like we were sending pictures back and forth to see like what we look like, you know? Just like our face, not like anything else. But like we just were sending pictures like, and we're just like, okay, what's up? Like, so we remember each other, you know? It's not like anything bad, but we're just trying to like remember each other. And because like I was like, okay, I remember this girl, but like I remember what she looks like, but I kind of remember, but it's like kind of tough that I remember, but not really. But then after that, she's like, man, are you single? I was like, yeah. She's like, alright, well, you're kind of cute. I was like, yeah, you're kind of cute too. She's like, oh, thank you. And I was like, yeah, no problem. But then like after 20 minutes later, I was like, alright, like this girl's chill. She's funny. She's nice. Met her in person a couple of times, you know the vibes. But like, I was just like, okay, so what's next? I was like thinking in my head, I was like, okay, what's next? Like, am I gonna make this move? So I had to think. I was like, should I make this move? And I was like, oh, I don't know if I should make the move or not. So of course she kept texting, saying all this stuff, and she's all like, oh yeah, I like you a lot, blah 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 blah. And I was like, oh, okay, like, thank you. Like, you know, I didn't say anything because I was nervous. I was like, okay, I don't know what to say. Like, been a long time since I've dated someone. So then we finally got to the point. It was probably like 3 p.m. that day, like July 17th, 3 o'clock. So then we were finally there, and we're just sitting there bored, and we're like, okay. And then she like stopped replying. I was just like, okay, like, okay, this might be my chance now. So I finally got up to it, and I had, it's kind of weird to say, but I finally had some balls. So I like brought him up, you know, and I was like, so I texted her, I got on my phone, I was like, okay, thinking, what should I say? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna text you. I'm not gonna say her name because, like, you know, I don't know how she's gonna feel about it, but you know, later in the videos I will. But anyways, we were sitting there just texting, and then she never started texting back, so I text back and I said, I like you too. After that, she texted me back, and she's like, and I was like, yeah. And she's all like, so what's next from here? I was like, I don't know, but like I gotta go because I was about to run like 20 minutes after because like I was bored. But like, anyways, I told her, and she's like, oh, I like you too. And then after I came back from running, she's like, she kept texting me when I was running. I was like, I was answering, but I was like running, and I was like this, running, like answering, but like running and answering the phone, and I was just like answering. And then she finally got to the point. We were texting on Snapchat. We finally got to the point, and she's like, okay, like she texted me, and she's like, I want to go a little bit further than this. I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, I want to call. I was like, okay. So I stopped, And I was already like where I was trying to run. I tried running to the boat dock, and I was running really, really fast because she's like, I'm gonna call. And so I just was running really, really. It's like running so fast, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna call you. So she called me, and she's like, hi Spencer, what's up? Like, can we talk? I was like, yeah, I guess, whatever, we'll talk, I guess, I don't care. So I was like, chill with it. I was like, alright, well, we'll talk, that's fine, it's whatever, you know? But then she's like, okay, so, I like you, you like me, you're single, and I'm single, so you know, single ready to mingle. But like, anyways, it was funny because I was just like, yeah, and we're single, like, okay, but like, what do you mean we're single? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, you know? And then she's just like, well, I really want to hang out with you, and I really want to be with you. So she like was like, I want to be with you. I was like, oh shoot, like this girl really likes me. I was like, man, I didn't have this feeling, and I was just like, she's just like, I like you, and I want to be with you. I was like, okay, like, all right. So I was sitting there, and I was just like, okay, all right. So I was like, man, I gotta like make this move, you know? But I was on the phone with her, had my AirPods in, as always when I run, I always have my AirPods in. So I was just running, and I was running away, running back to the house, running so fast, like lightning bolt, like the Flash, you know? But like, I finally got back to the house. We were still on the phone. I got back to the house, and she's like, so, I like you, and I might want to date you. Then I was like, oh, okay, so let me figure this out first. She said she likes me. She said she wants to be with me, and yeah, we've met in person. I've seen her before. We talked for a long time. We talked for like a day. And then after that, I was like, hey, let's go do something, like, at night. And she's like, okay, I'm down, like, let's go. So I planned it all out, and I was like, okay, I told my parents or whatever, I told my dad, I was like, I'm gonna go hang out with this girl, you know? Like, I'm gonna go hang out with her. So I planned it all out, and I told her, let's go hang out. And then I didn't realize that she told me a long time ago, she's like, oh, I have friends coming over, so I can't really go hang out. So I was like, okay, well, whatever, we'll hang out at a different time. So then after that, I was like, okay, whatever, it's fine, we'll be fine. So then I got back home, and I started texting her again, and I was like, okay, so what do you, like, want? Not like, what do you want, but like, you know, I was trying to text her back, like, say, hi, what's up, like, how was your day? Did you have fun? Like, what did you do throughout your day, you know, like, just trying to change the subject real quick before I do something, like, make the move. So then, like, I was like, oh.
Thinking about it in my head, I was like, come on, Spencer, like, you gotta make the move, like, come on. She's not gonna hit for you. So
I was like, I like you, I want to be with you, and we need to hang out soon. She's like, okay, I agree, I like you the same, but, yes, I do agree we need to hang out. So then, we were talking again, and I finally was like, okay, so I like this girl, and I'm gonna make my move. But it was already like 12 a.m. So I was like, I can't make this move yet. So I thought about it in my head. I was like, what way can I find to make a move like on this girl that I really, really like? And I was like, what can I do? So I've still been thinking, but like, I was just thinking like, what can I do to like make it special? Like, so you know that she actually likes me and that I actually like her. Like, if I ask her out, I'm not gonna just say over text, hey, will you go out with me, you know? Like, I'm not just gonna say that because that's like plain and boring. So then we got to the next day. She fell asleep on the call, and we were still calling, and she fell asleep. So then I finally hung up, and then she woke up, and she's like, good night, Spencer, whatever, I'm gonna go to sleep. So she went to sleep. So then the next day she came back, and I don't know what she did. She didn't tell me. I think she did, but I don't remember. But she's like, Spencer, I got my phone taken away, and I won't have my phone for a month. So I was like, okay. So this is giving me time to think what I'm gonna do when she gets her phone back in a month. Which a month has felt like forever, if you know what I'm feeling. A month feels like forever waiting for a girl. But if you don't wait for your girl, like, that's just like messed up, you know? So like, just wait, cause like, just give it some time and you'll have a girl eventually. But like, okay, so I was like, okay, it's whatever, in a month we'll start talking in a month again. So this is the day that she's gonna start texting me back again. But also the fair is this week, so next week. So what I'm gonna ask her is, I'm gonna say, hey, do you want to go to the fair with me? And then at the end, I'm gonna do something at the end. You know what I'm about to do, but like, you don't know the way I'm about to do it. But I'm gonna tell her, I'm gonna be like, hey, let's go to the fair. We'll have a good time. We'll chill. We'll hang out. You know the vibes. We'll do everything. We'll go on rides and stuff. But then I was like, okay, hopefully this girl actually gets her phone back so I can ask her to go to the fair, you know? And then I was like, okay, so this is cool, but how am I supposed to know if she actually is gonna get her phone back? So she said when she like started texting me again, like the couple days after she got her phone taken away, she was texting on her iPad. Like, that's how you know if a girl goes out of her way to get in even more trouble, to like date you, you know, or whatever, to get with you or whatever. That means she likes you. Like, it's just obvious. But like, she told me, yeah, but like, to get out of her way like that. And she's like, okay, so when I get my phone back in a month, I'll call you right away so we can talk again. I was like, okay. So the month has gone around, and that month has gone around, and it's hit today. So today, I'm gonna text her, and I'll let you guys know what happened after that. But anyways, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below what videos you guys want to see in the near future, because I got some bangers coming. You know, the fair vlog with, you know, this girl. But anyways, if she says yes, but she probably will, because she likes me, you know. Yeah. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe. Tell your friends about all my videos. Tell your friends about my channel. Tell your grandma, tell your grandpa, tell your uncle, tell your aunt, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your dog's friend, tell your aunt's dog's friend, tell your grandparents, tell everybody you know. Tell everybody. Share. You guys know what will be happening when she texts back, which will be today. But anyways, I just want to get this video out here because it's a story time, you know, story time video. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up if you guys liked it. Let's try to go for 5 likes on this video. Share with everybody. Story time video today. Please like and subscribe. Stay tuned. Turn on the notification bell so notification when a video goes up every single time. And let's roll the outro. Peace out.
Yeah, it's a lot of kings in this room. Nigga, in the room. It's a lot of kings in the room. I've been getting money, I don't care what they assume. I've been going off like I don't got nothing to lose. We've been making hits since like 1992. I was